So what I can do is I can highlight everything, and then if I go down to this button up here and I hit sort, custom sort, and let's say I see some of the anomalies that they have in the pass fail. If I go down to Ranger tab, that's where they have the anomalies in the pass fail, and I tell it to order it by alphabetical order. That's what this says. Then you can see all the weird stuff. So this should be, instead of F, it should be failed. And here it should be failed. So you can correct them. And then you have to keep track. Like for this record number 247 and record number 147, they had the wrong thing, so I changed it to failed. Then you can see all the weird things for, like these all should be failed. And this was misspelled. So you have to fix all that. So you have to fix it. Like, this has to be failed. And then I can scroll this down. When you sort it like this, you'll see all the mistakes in order. And then you don't have to go with your eyeballs and find everything. So now I can fix that.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's done that. Here, it put a 0 for any state also. So like replacing made that. So that's a limitation of what you just did. Like it put zeros where like there's not such a 0 state. That doesn't make sense. All right, here's some other past. These are all past, these three. So I can find them fast if I do that sort command. Here's another thing too, like if you go look at like Ranger score, if I sort by Ranger score, those two look like, so they thought there was something in these cells and it put zeros there. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
So if I go right click, I can delete those. It's gone. But if I highlight the Ranger score and just go sort that, custom sort from smallest to largest, you see I get these like zeros. Cooper was talking about this in class. So that person didn't do anything. That person, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you probably want to delete number 2015 completely. So you'll just go into this and delete that whole thing. It's gone. And then you have to keep record of it, that 2015 was removed completely because they didn't do anything. So you don't want that person to be in your averages because they really didn't do anything.
So, I mean, like, for every single record, I have to, like, every single change I make, I have to record it. It's like, could I make, for, like, say, records, like, 1 through 3,000, like, is there a way to lump them together so I don't have to write?
You can write in prose if you wanted to do the Kellen approach, you can say, write in prose, I replaced any missing data with 0. So if it was just a space we call it global replace. I global replaced 0. And then I still had to fix the Ranger tab because it said it had some of it incorrectly spelled. And I corrected all those. And that record number was this, 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 and this. And for the one that you have like filling with 0, say there were 624 replacements throughout that did this. Then I went and fixed I sorted the Rangers and I checked this record and this record and this record. I corrected the spellings. And that was only like 5 of them that I did. So that's humanly possible. But for the 624, I wouldn't. I would just say 624 were replaced. And then I sorted everything by Ranger score and I saw that record number 215 didn't do anything. So I deleted record number 215.
Okay.
So I think you'll have like maybe 6 or 7 that you have to kind of change like that.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
And then just say like in prose, I removed 624 spaces and replaced them with zeros.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Don't do that if you do research with me. That's like you shouldn't do that.
No, I will not.
Because that's if you do that, you're assuming they failed that event or whatever, and that's not really the case. They might have just been hurt. There could have been a reason why they weren't there, you know?
Yes. That does make sense.
Okay. So I'm going to save this.